Alright, hello, I am Wallaber, and we're back after a bit of a break, working on this chat game you can see over there, in the corner. This is my little game that's supposed to be integrated in with the chat, and that viewers can play along anytime I'm streaming, or maybe other people if they end up using it. And had a bit of a break from this, but back to it. And today I just wanted to do one thing. I want to get the ability for players to specify a Twitch emote and then use that as their representation in the leaderboard. So it should make it a little more interesting and a little more visual. And so basically what we're going to end up doing here is let's see. Okay, here's all the user entry stuff. And we're going to have a so what should the command be? The command should be emote. Okay, so we can define this so that down here, when we get a command, which would be down here. So when we get a command, we're already printing that out, so that's good. And then we have chat command comment here. So first thing I think we want to do is we want to check if this is an emote command. So we can say if command, let's do to lower invariant equals command set emote dot to lower invariant. And then otherwise we go in here because we think this is a command for the game, for participating in the game. So now the thing we got to work out here. Ooh, yeah, we're not getting a ton of information here because I have this set up. And we're not passing through like a ton of information. Because here we have more information, right? We have things like arguments as list, arguments as string. So what is this? This is a list of strings, right? You actually have the chat message. The thing I want to figure out is how you get at an emote. Emote set. Okay, but so we're going to need all this junk. So it's probably a good idea to actually pass this along as the final full args. And I guess we'll do the same thing here. Or, sorry, this is just args. And then we'll pass that here as well. So these actually need one of these and one of these. Okay. There we go. And now we go back here to Game Manager. We got to change the definition of these. what is this one? Command. Oh, I already forgot what it was. Right here. TwitchLib client events. Okay. So this is a message received, which is this. Okay. We're going to call this full args. And then this one is TwitchLib client.events.command full args. Okay. So then we're going to do attempt set emote user ID username full args. Okay, so we can go add this new method. Oh, hey, Austin G. Let's see, Austin G. Reeve. Should I just say Austin? Probably right. Thanks for dropping by. So I'm actually working on this prediction game right now. Today we have one simple goal. We want to try and figure out how to make it so that players can specify an emote. You may have already been here when I said all that, but I'm not sure, so I'll just repeat it. Okay, so we're going to go down here. We're going to add this. So we have the user ID just for convenience. We have the username. Then we have the twitchlib.client.events.command args. Okay. So I think the first thing we want to do is we want to look in here and we want to look at full args.command.chatmessage.emote set. So what is this? This is a twitchlib.client.models.emote set. Okay. I know I could just do var, but I like to know the types. I come from C and other languages where you always have to know the type you're dealing with. What was it? Models emote set. Okay. So what does this thing have? I assume it has the raw emote set string, okay, and then it has a array of emotes, including things like image URLs. Okay, cool. So let's just do this. Debug.log emote data, and let's just print out emotes dot raw emote set string, and then count plus emotes dot count. Okay. All right. So if we have that, this is gonna be really weird because we have the old version of the game running in the left, and then we're gonna have the new version running here in the center in Unity. I don't even know if that'll work actually. Let's see. If I type in a 2, do we get it on both? We do. Or at least I got it over here, so that's good. Alright, so now let's try the emote command. Emote space, and then hang on. Try this. So if I say emote space, and then I put like, I don't know, a Vimlark one, I chat that. Got chat command of emote from Wallaber, but we do not see any emote data here. Interesting. Zero. Okay, now, interesting. Okay, so let's test this. If we go here and let's do, let's look at when we get a regular chat message. Hang on. Probably what we should do is we should throw a breakpoint in here. Yeah, let's do it that way. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna run this. I mean, we're gonna attach to Unity. Now we're gonna run Okay. Now if we do emote, and then I drop in a one of mine. Okay, we hit the breakpoint. So, what do we have here in full args? We have a command. Oh, look at this. Okay, so arguments as string is the like ID of the emote. Okay. Chat message. Is there an emote set here? Emotes are 0. We have the raw message here. Okay. Okay. So I wonder if... yeah, because emotes is nothing, but full args, we've got an argument, which is the name of the emote. Command identifier was an exclamation point, and the command text was emote. Right. Okay. Alright, so now let's go look at this. Now, not this. I want to look at this. Okay. But can we actually, like... Will replace emotes, channel emotes. Okay. You can get the channel emotes. That's it. Okay, what if we go to Twitch API? Undocumented users, videos, debugging, team, streets, search, routes, and just games through. Okay. Okay, there's a thing called emote replaced message. We could try to figure out what that is. There's no, like, methods on this, right? No. Let's see what this is. Okay, let's try... Okay. No. Interesting. Now there was this thing here where we can say client will replace emotes. What if we set that to true? We may need that in order for it to actually produce this information for us. Let's see if that makes any difference. Okay. What's going on here? Are we running? What's the deal here? Yeah. A lot of testing going on here with this command. Nothing. Okay. Reattach. Back here. Okay, we hit a breakpoint here. Let's look at this again. The command chat message emote set is totally empty. And there's no emote replaced message. Okay. Will replace emotes, channel emotes. The documentation. Alright, let's let me go back here and do this one. Oh yeah, it is. There we go. Okay. Sorry for the flashing back and forth. Okay, let's go like this. Okay, this is not the issue we're seeing. Emote sets not emotes, yeah. Let's see, can we find some examples? Hmm. Events. Right, this has a chat message in it. Or wait a minute, actually, let's go back here. How about... what do we want to look at here? Client. Not the namespace. This. Determines whether emotes will be replaced in messages. Okay. That's not very helpful. Okay. Okay. Then we have events like on message received, right? This includes this chat message object and a chat message has all this information, including this one doesn't actually show anything. Or is it here? Emote set. Emote IDs that exist in the message. Huh. So why isn't this getting filled in? Is it possible that... oh, hi Vlad H. Sorry, I didn't see in the chat there. I was too busy staring at annoying documentation. 7 a.m. Good morning. Wow. It's 10 p.m. here. Today I'm working on the little chat game that I have in my stream here, and I am trying to make it so that players can set an emote to be like their image. But what we should do, I guess, is we should let's put a breakpoint right here. Okay, let's run this. Okay, it's running. So now if I go into the chat and I say test space, then I toss an emote in, and I hit that. Oh, we didn't hit the breakpoint because it didn't attach. Okay, attach the debugger. Now, while it's running, do this again. Test with an emote. What happened there? I think it hung up. Are we still attached here? That was a little funky. Try this again. Sorry for the spam in the chat. Oh, why aren't we hitting our breakpoint? Got chat message from Oliver. So this is happening right here. But I'm not seeing my breakpoint happen here, which makes no sense. Okay, there we hit it. That's weird. Okay. Breakpoints are being a little unreliable. So if we look at the full arguments of this one, do we have any useful information in here? Oh, come on. What is the problem here? Stop moving around. No, we have no emote set. Well, that one makes sense actually, because this one didn't have any. Okay, let's continue. Okay, test. Hit that. Okay, this one, we can see here that our message was... Oh my god, stop it. Our message was test space Wallaber jelly car. And do we have an emote set in this one? No. We have none. I wonder if we have to do something special to get emotes to show up. Now we do have this thing right here. Will replace emotes set to true. Maybe I have to call that before we call initialize. That seems kind of surprising to me if that were the case. Yeah. It looks like, yeah, TwitchLib is closed source, so we can't actually go in there and look at it. How are you finding Unity lately? I'm working on making an engine from scratch now. Ugh, that's a difficult question to answer. As usual, I generally like Unity and the pace at which you make things. And you know, like, I mean, I'm making this little thing integrated with chat, and that was really fast because I was able to quickly find a library that works, and I could get in and, you know, get to a result quickly. I'm also, you know, I've also shipped full-size games on Unity, and from that point of view, I think I have a more nuanced opinion. It's not entirely positive. It's probably still mostly positive, but I certainly have my gripes. So, if you're still around, Vlad H, what led you to choose to make your own engine, and then what are you making it with? So why aren't we getting any? I thought it was going to be pretty straightforward because this thing has all this information about emotes, but it's not populating it. Let's see, can we even do anything cool in here? Not really, there's not a lot going on in there. Let's see, let's go look at issues. I wanted to fully learn about graphics programming as opposed to just the ready-made engine, doing it in simple C++. Nice. Nice. Yeah, it's been quite a while now, but the original Jellycar game was just C++ and OpenGL. And then when we made Jellycar 3, we made a new updated C++ engine, which was just called the Wallaber engine. And then that grew and got a little bit more complete when we made Where's My Water. So that was a just like kind of vanilla C++, OpenGL. No shaders at that time because we were on mobile and shaders were not supported on all the devices we wanted to support. So it was all just fixed function stuff. But I always liked that engine and the tech for that game. There are some things that were not nor near as efficient as something like Unity, like working with artists and getting art in and out of games and stuff like that was not as great, but you know, we knew how everything worked, which was kind of nice. You know, like this is right now I'm doing this example of where I'm using code created by other people, and you know, you spend a lot of time like digging around trying to understand if you're doing something wrong or if there's a bug or what. Ooh, there we go. How about this? Code I've tried. Okay, here we go. Yep, Twitch slip. Okay. This was in 2018. It seems like a long time ago. Not really seeing a lot else here. This is interesting. Jellycar probably would have been tough to make with off-the-shelf stuff. Yeah. I mean, either way, the physics of it needed to be created, you know, for sure. But as far as like rendering, you know, as long as you could draw some triangles or draw like a, you know, a 3D model, because all the pieces of the Jellycar are essentially just a, you know, a 3D model, so to speak, of polygons that's just changing every frame. Okay. I don't know. This is not looking particularly promising. This is a bummer. I thought I was just gonna come on today. I was gonna basically go here, and I was gonna be able to down here see that the emotes thing would be populated properly, and then we could use that, and we would, you know, we'd be off to the races. I do not understand why this is empty. Let's see, is there like a version or something I could look at with this? Like, how do I know what version of TwitchLib I have? I mean, here it is. But is there any, like, information on this? No, actually, do I have this in source tree? Let's look. this is a bummer. Yeah, TwitchLib, here we go. Pretty sure I have the latest. Let's double check. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. How do you feel about the reception for Pro Gymnast? I love the game. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, the reception, I feel good about it. Overall, I think I've been very happy to see people playing the game on Twitch and on YouTube. And all of those instances I've seen of people playing the game have been pretty positive, so I'm really happy about that. You know, I haven't had a lot of crazy support issues or problems with the game on other people's computers and stuff, so that's been good. You know, so really I can't complain. You know, if I was going to find a complaint, it would just be that I wish more people would buy it. I'd say it's, you know, a little bit under my expectations and hopes in terms of sales, but I didn't really know what to expect. So now I have some information, and, you know, it's certainly not doing well enough to live off of. So, you know, I either need to find a way to get more people aware of the game, or I need to make more games, or make games that appeal to a larger audience if I want to keep doing this indie full time. But I'm still very happy with the game. What I'm not happy with is that this just doesn't seem to be working. This is a major bummer. I'm surprised I'm not finding more more information about this. Like, this seems like a pretty fundamental thing you'd want to do. I'm back just trying to... Yeah. Ooh. TwitchLib, blah, 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 blah. It's very old. Ah. Okay, wait a minute. This looks like someone is describing exactly the problem I'm seeing. So there's this game called Runners on Stream. Uses a third party called TwitchLib. This was posted 15 days ago. Specifically uses TwitchLib.Unity, which glues TwitchLib and Unity together. It's a huge library, and as far as I know, is one of the most popular. But right now, the official release version of TwitchLib is very old, from 2018. In contrast to the standalone one. First version of Runners on Stream ran pretty well with it, but it sometimes had odd connection issue after a long play session where the client would not rejoin the channel, so no chat message would come through. We've seen that issue actually happen. In fact, the one that's running over here might be broken right now, and might not actually be accepting chat info. Let's see. If I type in a 2, does it react over there? Yeah, see. And then if I do this and I reset it, and I type in a 2, it starts working again. I managed to find the culprit in the source code of TwitchLib and saw it got fixed in a later version, so I compiled it manually, plugged it in, everything went smooth. Okay. But keep in mind, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, it turned out, as I don't have an active stream, I'm not to... Oh. So yeah, it turned out the newer version is sadly kind of broken. Nevertheless, this update reverts. They used tooling version, the previous official one before patch with some workarounds, fixed the reconnecting bug. Last update introduced more connection issues. This at least reverts it. Ugh. Bummer. So this looks like the version I'm using is the version that is not properly pulling emotes. Okay, I see. So what happened is this person was trying to fix it, and they compiled TwitchLib themselves, threw it into Unity, and it looked okay for them, and then when bigger streamers got their update, things were busted. So they had to revert. And then put in their own fix for the loss of connection issue. Really? That's not encouraging. Okay. Well, this is a major bummer. I think that there are some other options for this. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it looks like, if I actually look at the content of the message, it's literally just, you know, the command, a space, and then the text name of the emote. So we could try to look up a way to just, like, you know, Twitch emote image URL, you know? Yeah. Oh, there's an API for this thing called Twitch Emotes. Is there an API? You need the Twitch Emote ID. Which we don't have. Vlad, if you have a link, feel free to drop it in the chat. I'll take a look at that video. Yeah. I know that there's another Twitch streamer named Callow Creations who is working on a Twitch library. I don't know if yeah, here it is. Let's see what this one, what his has hooked up. Try it free. Blah blah blah. Okay, features. Chat spawner, commit, yeah. Integrated with the Twitch IRC, Twitch API, channel, viewer follows. Build your own chatbot. Doesn't specifically mention emotes. Oh, Vlad, for a second I thought you meant you had created a YouTube series about it, but you're saying you followed one. Okay. Yeah, I could look into it. I mean, I know that, you know, this Twitch lib wrapper is really just, that I'm using, is really just, you know, just like a slight layer on top of just, you know, doing posts and gets and whatever to the Twitch API. Or whatever the cool way to do that is these days. We could have a look at this though. Let's see. What am I logged into here? Let's go with this. Yeah, so I think I'm logged into Walliver here. Oh, okay, so you did make one, the Python one. Okay, I actually Googled like pretty much the making a Twitch bot with no libs thing, and I saw a video pop up, so I think I did find that one. But thanks for the link. I'll check it out as well. Yeah, the Python part shouldn't be too much of a hindrance. All right, so we will. Let's go have a look at this one though. Can I refresh this? Okay. What's it officially called? Twitch API blah blah blah. Load more. Yeah. Come on. Here we go. Let's give this a try. Download. I mean, the amount of the Twitch lib that we're currently using for the game is so astronomically small. And really all I wanted to do is just be able to get the URL for the image of an emote so that I can pull it down and turn it into a texture and use it. What a bummer though. I'm not going to get anything done today. Because I had intended for today to be a shorter stream. So I won't stick with this too much longer, but let's see, did I import this now? Yeah, I did. Okay, what's in the README here? Okay. Twitch interface. Twitch chat. Go look at this. Okay. There's a thing called Twitch Messenger and a thing called Twitch Chat Client. Okay. Inject a message. Okay. This is like it's dequeuing some stuff. So look at this. Prepared message. Looks like a little strange. Don't see anything too obviously related to emotes though. What does this thing do? Okay. Yeah, those are emotes that are specific for a channel. But what I wanted ideally was that a player could just pick any emote that they have access to. Which, you know, might not necessarily be an emote from the channel they're in. Well, maybe this is not gonna be. I don't know. I'm not really loving the idea of diving down a rabbit hole on this. I was just typing in number 2 in chat to test if the one that's running here has started to fail again, which it has. That's another issue though. Can't seem to let it run too long. It like loses connection. So, what are some other options I could use to give people at least a way to identify themselves visually? I mean, obviously the game itself could have a variety of artwork that you are choosing from or that you're unlocking or something. Kind of a bummer though. Suppose we could just try using actual emojis, not emotes, I would need to be able to render those in Unity, which is not necessarily going to be easy. But those are just Unicode characters, so those will come through with a chat message. Yeah, Vlad, I saw that there was an API to get the URL for all the emotes, which that seems a little overkill and kind of a bummer. Okay. Yeah, maybe we could try using. We could try doing emojis, especially we could probably just use like open emoji or something to get a graphical version of all the different emojis. It probably wouldn't be too hard. Okay. So I found a GitHub for a Unity emoji thing. You have to have a raw image with emoji atlas set in the scene. Rebuild the input string, replace any emoji with the quad char. Set UI text to rebuild the text. Generate a new raw image for each blah blah blah. That's one way to do it for sure. This doesn't look like it's using Text Mesh Pro. Yeah. So the way to do this would be to go to like open emoji or something, right? Yeah. PNG 72 by 72 would probably be acceptable size. Have a strange size, but okay. I think this is going to be the new plan B. It's going to be that you would say, you know, I wouldn't call it emote anymore, it'd probably be exclamation point emoji, and then you put a single emoji in, and it will translate that into an image based on its Unicode, which shouldn't be too hard to do. It's probably the best fallback idea. And I guess since, yeah, I'll probably have to think about this some more as well and consider what my other options are. Vlad H, thanks again. I will take a look at the link you sent and I'll watch that video and see if maybe what I want to do is actually just try to talk to Twitch on my own instead of using TwitchLid. That could be an option as well. Oh man, these are not going to be in an atlas, are they? That's okay though. Well, I think we can convince Unity to turn them into an atlas, perhaps. Oh, there's a set from Twitter as well. Tweemoji. Assets 72 by 72, and here they all are. Twitter ones might be nice too. Okay. Alright, well, unfortunately this is going to take a little more research, and okay, so here's the open emoji ones. Let's see how they look. I have a feeling I'm gonna like the style of the Twitter ones better, but this is pretty solid. This would certainly be an okay option. And they even have the like combination ones, like from different skin tones and stuff, I guess. So that's pretty cool. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I've got this disconnection error too that I'm gonna have to confront at some point as well. And then, I mean, actually sometimes it goes totally... Oh no, it's still running, right? But if I type in a number, it's not seeing it anymore. But if I relaunch it... I don't know if I'm gonna get any... If there's a way for me to detect when the game is running that we've lost the connection and we try to reconnect. Or what? It's a little bit concerning as well. So, alright, today was sort of just a flail around kind of a day. That's kind of a bummer. I have some more things to look into, so I'll be looking at some videos and making some decisions about how to hook this up, and hopefully next time I work on this, we'll actually make some progress on letting players have some kind of visual representation in game. I'm gonna call it here for tonight and go watch some videos. So everyone, thanks for dropping by, and hopefully see people again. Hopefully with a slightly more interesting stream once I've got a better plan. Take it easy.